What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back to Feral Takes. Well, it's movie review time, and this has to do with the movie Gemini Man. This one's starring Will Smith and directed by Ang Lee. I will stay off the cuff. I did enjoy the movie. I also will say there's a couple of things in regards to the movie that, bothered me just a tad. Overall, the storyline, it basically was given away in the trailers. If you saw them, and there's no way for me to say I'm saying anything. This is not even considered a spoiler review. If you saw the trailer, it basically tells you what's happening. He has a clone. Somebody's out there who's trying to kill him, and he looks exactly like him. Over 20 years, 20 years his junior, so to speak. And with that, him trying to, deal with the clone, his younger self. Goes by the name Junior in the movie. That part I will say was really interesting in regards to seeing him as a younger version. When you look at it, the high top, he looks clearly like when he played the character in the past, Fresh Prince. I kid you not. You can't help but to think that. That was distinctly what I thought when I saw the trailer. Now, in regards to the overall story, like I said, in some ways could be considered lackluster because, it is a clone. They're trying to kill him. They want to make a better, more younger, faster equipped, less, human-like, type of subject that looks like him. He has all the other benefits of his actual, abilities in regards to getting whatever the job done. Of course, he's, an over-the-hill, type of hitman, whichever, who does his last job, and let's just say his last job puts him in a situation where he's kind of basically been exposed, and now he's trying to deal with this clone who's out to get him, and also dealing with the person who's basically created him, which was played by Clive Owen. He plays a character, I want to say Jay Claver, excuse me, and very just methodical, very evil, whichever, honestly, when you see flashbacks, and they do show flashbacks in regards to Henry's life, certain things, why he is the way he is, why, he's lived the life he's lived, of course, no family, of course, no wife, no kids, whichever, and him kind of going into more detail as to why he is the way he is. And it just was for best, dealing with his ghost, having, insomnia, dealing with all these things that have played a part in the life he's led and all the things he's done by being a hitman. I actually enjoy those particular scenes. We do get introduced to, her name is Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She plays the character Danny. She was really good in her character. Of course, she's one of the people who's, comes into contact with him, being, set up through government to just kind of, observe whichever, and she kind of gets thrown into the shuffle with the whole situation with the clone, the younger version of Henry goes by the name of Junior. So I like how you get to see a little bit of Junior, interacting, of course, with, Clay Bears, played by Clive Owen. You do see his occasional, of course, scenes with Henry, played by Will Smith. Those action sequences were on par. I can't kid you not. There was a good little, the bike scene with them on their bikes, that tracked out very long, and I loved it. It was very effective and done very well. So I can't say enough about the action. The action parts were good. We had, I think, a good, maybe 3 action sequences that were kind of really good, whichever. That one, there was one in the center and then one towards the last, probably the last final act of the actual movie. In regards, you do get to know another character named Benedict Wong, who goes by the name of Baron in the movie. He was pretty good. I enjoyed him very much. He's a favorite, Overall, like I said, I will say the storyline is just, like I said, lackluster. You kind of get all that put out. You just get a little bit more of a layers on top of these particular, characters, from what you get in the trailer. Secondly, you did get to understand a little bit understanding of Henry, his life is based off, and also why Junior might feel and act the way he is, and to try to understand why he is what he is, getting his father to explain himself a little bit more to him and why that is, and feeling like, certain things that he was told to were lies, not feeling like he can believe his father anymore, things of that nature. And then also the last part, the CGI. At times, looking at the younger version, Henry, it was very visible. You can't, avoid that, and I would think with all the years, and I'm just being honest, whatever and all that, I mean, you can yank me if you want, the CGI with his overall facial recognition area aspect, it was yeah, it was lacking in certain parts, whichever, but in the end, I can say I did enjoy the movie. I will tell people, and I will be very honest, if you want to wait for this to come out, you can wait. Honestly, the way these movies come out, they're out on DVD damn near in 2 months. So I would just basically just wait. I would never do that to Will because I love a lot of Will Smith, but I'm like, this is something I would go and run back to go and see at the theater. But I will enjoy it, and I plan to get this. I will add this to my collection. I actually enjoy Will's movies, but I wouldn't get anybody too hyped to honestly go and see. Like I said, they basically give you what this movie basically is about in the trailers when they had them out, and that was stated in quite a few people's trailers when I was watching them and people's comments. So this is nothing that is far-fetched. Like I stated, I can no way spoil this for you. It was already spoiled for you. So, but with that said, you guys comment below. Let me know what you all think if you all have seen the movie. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next review. You guys take care.